Started from the trap, now I rap. Every time I'm started from the trap, now I rap. Everywhere I'm at, I've got.
Dave is so funny. Guys. That's right. Dave is so funny.
You don't even have to edit anything.
I'm weak.
Dave
wants to be a rapper so bad.
Actually, I already am a rapper.
Oh snap! Tell him your name, Dave.
It's Candy Bar Rapper. Do y'all like my flashy pants? You know,
can we talk about these pants? No, let's literally talk about these pants, man. Where are you going in this ensemble? With the pennies though too, which is wild.
You'd be surprised at how well I do.
No, this is so wild. Like where are you going? Like, are you going to the grocery store? Are you going to Urban Outfitters? Like, where are you going?
You know, I'm not sure where I'm going, but if you ain't a get up out of my trap house.
Jesus Christ. That's one.
Damn!
That's one.
Can we acknowledge on film that our last pod episode is unpromotable and we're not sure why?
No, we can't.
We can't acknowledge it
because we can't even figure out what to acknowledge about it. We can't even say sorry. We have no idea. It'd be interesting though. I would totally love to know what did they see. Like, hey, since you can't do this one, why is it?
I don't know. Maybe it was for all the dogs. The shirt.
I'm weird.
Maybe YouTube's out against Drake too.
Yeah, man. Why not? Forget that guy. Yo, I do want to know. As you saw, we're at the half now for Iowa, South Carolina. Who's gonna possibly pull this out?
So this is what I believe.
Okay.
And when I tell you that,
tell us what you believe, Dave.
When I tell you that I believe this the same way that I believe in family and friendship, then you know that I'm just full of it.
I wasn't gonna say it.
I think that I hate to be wrong, but South Carolina has picked up some steam. What I noticed,
yeah, they want their lick back.
What I noticed on Friday when they were playing the Pack, that the Pack was able to hold with them for about a half, and then they just turned it up.
Turned it right up
on a Friday. And I've already saying that turn it up on a Tuesday. They turned it up on a Friday.
No, they definitely kept a comfortable lead in the second half.
And you know that's kind of what I've noticed about the UConn's men as well, is you might be able to hang with them for a half, but eventually they're going to go on a run. And I think Caitlin has been playing out of her mind and has scored a bunch. She scored a crap ton of points in the first 10 minutes of the game.
Yeah, she's trying to prove a point, man. Again, well, only doing 21, 7, and 9 last game is a little dwindling when you think about who she is and what she can do.
South Carolina is a little more balanced. They have a little more depth, so Caitlin's gonna have to do more, including shove players.
That push off was crazy. That push off was crazy.
That was you gotta love to see it though. And I'll tell you this, that when I used to play basketball in high school, I was the kind of guy that was going to push off a little bit.
Yeah, man.
It's like,
little off arm. Yeah. Well, yeah.
You good?
Yep.
You good? You good? That's probably just because my mom was a teacher at the school. I thought I wasn't getting in any trouble. And I really didn't.
Definitely sounds like Dave. I don't
Thanks,
know, man.
Mom.
I'm still going for Iowa. I think if Caitlin still does what she does, it's going to be hard. But they have to do what LSU should have done, is just feed it to the paint. If you feed it to the paint,
they're feeding it into the paint.
Yeah, as long as you keep that going, you can't be stopped.
Yeah, but she also she scored 18 points in the first quarter. So
I feel you. I guess my thing is just that, again, like,
wait, how can she have 21 points and 18 points in the first half? I think they meant to say in the first quarter. Ooh, the Dove halftime report. Gonna use Old Spice instead.
Not Old Spice. But I don't know, man. I want Iowa to win just because it has solidified Caitlin's career, her whole identity. And I don't want to say it like that, like her whole identity, but just like her as a basketball player. Like, this is my legacy.
Can I ask you a really serious question?
Oh, is it problematic?
We'll see. Do you know, there have been moments in the pod where I start to feel like I'm identifying with a certain character in the pod, which is why I keep changing my outfits.
I love it.
Just
love
to keep
the
you guys
characters.
guessing. But do you ever worry that too much of your identity as a man has been tied up into Caitlin Clark lately? Because I still think about the guy that talked about my feet that one time.
I'm weird.
And I've never been able to forget it, and I probably never will. Not even when I'm older.
The guy in the feet thing is hilarious. It's just too funny.
Maybe it was just a bot.
Yeah, probably, but it's still funny.
If they were making bots to follow us, then why in the world would they make a comment about my feet and then say they were in a wheelchair?
Because that's just part of the game. It's like, why does a Nigerian prince like send you emails?
So you think YouTube's a part of the game?
No, they're not part of it. No, that's just regular internet stuff. Like, that's just normal. Like, you're gonna get spam emails regardless. You're gonna get spam comments regardless. You're gonna get spam views regardless.
Well, hey, for those of you spamming us, keep the comments about my feet and we'll be fine.
Oh, wait. Please don't talk about Dave's feet again, guys. We would appreciate it.
So,
I don't think he likes it very much.
So I do want to say that I don't think I'm necessarily cheering for one of these teams. I just think South Carolina is going to open it up in the second half.
I'm cheering for Caitlin, man. I want to, like, we all want to see greatness be greatness, and it sucks. It's almost like, again, remember when Steph Curry and the team 73-9 couldn't do it.
Well, I'm just going to tell you, she's looked good this first half, especially in the first quarter. But
Jesus,
her pocket's been getting picked a couple times, and you got to wonder if we're going to compare to Steph.
She does have high turnovers. She definitely does.
If she's gonna get the Steph Curry comparison, then she needs to tighten that handle up a little bit.
Yeah.
Or she will struggle at the next level.
We'll find out. I'm really waiting to see game one. Like, I want to know if it's gonna be like a LeBron situation where she just goes in and just shoots the lights out the building. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like, you know, when you think about it, like when you see like a LeBron in his first game type stuff, like it was just like, oh, okay, he's special. He's different. I think Caitlin can pull the same thing off. Because again, I think that if you look at how the WNBA play is like what college women's play, it's not that far off, dog. It's really not. The only difference is that it's more of the individualistic thing instead of it being team camaraderie type thing. Like, you get an actual superstar or two superstars on your team, you know?
Yeah, I hear you.
She gonna shoot the lights out game.
She's gonna shoot the lights out. So you've got Iowa coming out on top, then, huh?
I got
Do you
Iowa
have any
coming
bets
out on
it?
top. I did. I put money line on Iowa. I did Caitlin over 20 because she scared me last game.
So you already got that.
Yeah, so it's like, I'm cool. I got that bet. I think I got over 5 assists, or I'm sorry, over 6 assists and over 7 rebounds. So we'll see how it goes.
They are not grabbing any rebounds, bro.
These are just Caitlin. This is just Caitlin.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, South Carolina is just so much larger.
Yeah. It's gonna be difficult. We'll figure it out. We'll see what happens. I just hope specifically that I want her to have a story game. You know, I love stories when it comes to sports. You know, it makes the watching experience so much better. You know, super emotional too, right? Well,
it's also a pretty cool story that Iowa beat South Carolina in the Final Four last year, and now South Carolina's They really haven't lost many games except for that one.
Undefeated, man.
And
I think they've only lost 19 games in like the last 2-3 years or something like that. It's crazy.
So I think that's a story. Them getting some payback.
Yeah, get the look back. Yep. See, and like again, like, you know, those stories. You know, like, imagine a team undefeated, never lost, beat the greatest player in probably college women's history. You know, or the other way around. The story ends with Caitlin finally getting her ring and being the number 1 pick in the draft hands down. Period. You know, stories, man. I love stories. I love the stories. This is gonna be interesting. Do you want to
If you like it, then you should put a ring on.
Want to get into the men's side a little bit?
Do we want to get into the men's side a little bit? How about we do? I would like to talk about the Purdue Boilermakers for a second.
Big Purdue.
They put NC State's dreams to bed.
I'm not gonna lie. They looked like a well-oiled machine out there.
Well, they are the Boilermakers.
But see, my thing is I just didn't think I'd put much respect on Purdue, and I should have. And yeah.
Well, Edey, he can hook shot over either shoulder,
and that's what I'm saying. Burns, I don't think Burns saw that coming.
I think Burns might have saw it coming, but Burns is like 6'7".
I feel you.
That guy's 7'4".
And that's my thing. It's like, again, it's just like you don't see it coming because you don't think everybody is always good with their other hand. Oh. They're non-dominant.
Oh, you were saying like he didn't see it coming because like he only comes up to the dude's shoulder.
I'm weak. Not just because he's tall. It's just like, again, that when somebody's ambidextrous like that, you're just a one-sided player. Yeah, you never understand. You never think about that in the moment, or even maybe when your coach is saying it in film and everything. But
a special shout out to the Wolfpack, both the men and the women.
An 11 seed in the Final Four is wild.
Yeah, and our little Hunger Games. Remember the Fallen. Special shout out to DJ Horn.
Yeah, DJ Horn
showing out for the last several weeks, and except for when you beat Carolina in the ACC tournament. For that, that was at 11 minutes and 20 seconds.
Okay, thank you for the marker there.
But you showed out, and remember the Fallen, DJ Burns. I think you've got to be a legend now.
Oh yeah, for sure, solidified.
And I heard that there were people inquiring about his ability to play football, like offensive tackle, with his twinkle toes.
Oh, that'd be pretty nice. You don't think he could do just regular rush? Probably be DN.
I don't know. I feel like offensive lineman is different. I think you have to be a lot more explosive to be on the defensive side of the line.
You don't think he could be? I mean, like with at least some proper training for a year?
Maybe, but wouldn't he be kind of tall for a defensive end?
No, Javion Clowney is what, 6'2", 6'3", I think.
This man is 6'7", Winston. That's different.
How tall is Jason? How tall is JJ Watts?
6'8". You're right. Okay, man might be able to play football.
Hey man. That'd be a nice little career switch, or like at least like let me try something out next year. I respect the two-way players. I don't know why a lot of people don't like two-way players. Like Russell Wilson in baseball and football, Jameis Winston in baseball and football, you know?
Drake is a rapper, Drake is a singer.
Or no, Drake is a rapper, Drake trying out for the University of Kentucky, I think it is. Yeah. Remember all those pictures like back in the day? He would just be like at the at UK's games, and he was like in the layup line. Oh, he was in. I'm gonna put this right here. Drake was in the layup line a couple years ago. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Drake wants the ball so bad, bro. He wants the ball. Hey man, all I'm saying is respect the two-way players. The two-way players are I think the most athletic people in the world, but I don't know. We've never seen somebody do football and basketball before, so
that's not quite accurate.
Who?
Antonio Gates.
Oh yeah.
Jimmy Graham played
tight
ends. Tight ends make the transition like from basketball.
Oh, okay. Sometimes, so that's a tight end thing. Got you.
Yeah, tight end. I bet Gronk would have been crazy in high school.
You think so?
Like in basketball.
He probably would have been crazy. Not for real.
Oh, Gronk.
Such a special
Shout out Gronk. I think this is the first time Gronk's come up on the Fantasy Fun Couch, but probably won't be the last time.
Yeah, man. Gronk doesn't get much respect, man. I think it's just because he played with Tom Brady, which sucks. It's just like man, he was really nice as a tight end, guys.
I think Gronk is the greatest tight end ever.
Ooh, yeah. Really?
We're really getting off topic now, but I think he was physically superior to the other tight ends. Just
I
given
can
his
see
height and
that.
size.
I was gonna say I can see that and understand that. Do you? I don't know. Man. I'm a Michigan guy, so I'm always go Antonio Gates. But that's just me.
Here you go.
Oh my God! Get out of here! Yo, throw this fella.
You said you're a Michigan guy. I was just trying to help.
No, man. Antonio Gates would be probably my pick. I don't know. It's just me. Oh, that's a rebound.
They're back to playing.
Yep, we're back on Iowa 46, South Carolina 49.
Start of third quarter.
Yep, started the third. This is actually interesting.
I like it that they have 4 quarters instead of two 20-minute halves.
That was you. You know you're supposed to get that.
Uh-oh, someone's on the ground.
Jeez. You see it. Just don't let her get it. Oof. That was a nice drop
it's a
step.
layup line.
That was a nice drop step.
Shake and bake.
She gonna keep trying to shoot. But what's
She's
her name?
got to.
What's her name needs to roll though? Stokey need to roll when she come off that pick.
Okay, there's a lot of space in the lane, but that's what you get.
See right there. See, that's what I'm saying. At least go to the hole so you can get the pass back out because that's been working for them. They're about to score again right here. That's gonna be so crazy if they do. Yep. See, look.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's getting bad. Not too bad, but hopefully they don't go on a run.
They're a 9-0 run. All right. Get a TO, baby. Get a TO. Or you're gonna Roy Williams it.
Yeah, if they
Just let them play up a 20-point lead and then call a timeout.
and then call a timeout. Yeah, she's slowing the clock down. She's smart. Ooh, this high IQ ball, boy. Ooh.
You know, what's her name in there?
Wow, that was a crazy bounce.
Kara
Cordova,
yeah. She reminds me of Zach Edey a little bit in the sense that like she's pretty good at She's pretty good at passing out of the. Oh, you called a timeout before the bucket went in?
That was crazy. I hope
Good
not.
one.
She did. Oh my God,
Good one.
did. She really did. She called a TO before the bucket. That's crazy.
I guess she couldn't know that she was going to make it.
But why would you call it before she shoots
Because
the shot?
I was literally just saying you need a timeout. And then we complain when she makes it.
But yeah, man, Cordova, I believe she plays like.
Well,
like Edey
they get
a
an
little bit.
intern, she passes it out, and that's what Edie does well too.
Yeah.
For speaking of Purdue,
Big Purdue,
the Boilermakers. Edie is 7'4". He's been playing organized basketball since he was a sophomore in high school, and each year he's been at Purdue, he's gotten a little bit better. He's gotten a little bit more time. And
he's just tall, bro.
And they've increased his minutes.
He's just
and
tall,
he's tall
for no reason.
and huge. But, you know, UConn, they've got Donovan Clingan, and he's 7'2", 280. And he has a lot of motor, and I've seen him block a lot of shots. Did you watch UConn versus Bama?
Yeah, I did. All that sounds like is potential. And I feel like you ever see somebody who maybe has potential versus somebody who just has it? Like, that's what I see in this situation.
Yeah, well, I want to say that Zach Edey's more developed as a player than Clingan, but to be honest, they've been playing basketball probably. Edey's probably been playing basketball less time.
But do you think that it's sort of like they say in the NFL, do you think somebody is already quarterback ready, or does somebody have to sit on the sideline and learn the plays first?
Well, I think for UConn's so balanced. I mean, they've got Castle, and he's projected to go in the first round, I think. And he's 6'6", shooting guard, get into the lane, dunk. I think he's going to give I think it's Braden Smith, Purdue's guard. Is that right?
Probably. I just don't think they can stop. I just don't think they can stop Eddie, man.
I don't think they have to.
You think as long as they just stick to, because you do have to have a supporting cast. You do. I agree with you. That's sort of what you were saying about Carolina anyway. And I think that as long as they can stick to the goal of Edey actually just being fed the ball and he gets 25, 30, They should be good.
But he can get 25, 30, and the rest of the team won't score much because
How many players do you need to get over 15?
I mean, Purdue probably needs to get 3 players over 15 to win. Because UConn is going to score. I don't see Purdue being able to stop
The scoring.
the scoring onslaught. When UConn started playing Bama hung with them for a little bit, but soon it just started raining balls into holes.
But do you think that's just a defensive call? Because I look at Purdue as a defensive team. You don't? Okay. I hear you, brother.
I think that I think UConn will beat Purdue by 10 points or more. That's my hot take. I think Edey is the only thing, and he's just a 2-point machine.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're just feeding him and getting 2-pointers, I think UConn can do a lot more than that.
Okay. I'm willing to see it and say, like, you could be right. I guess my thing is that you just look at a team like with Zach Edey necessarily, right? Do you think that plays some type of mental on, hey, we need to stop this or we need to get to this, or anything like that?
I think that the one advantage Purdue could have is if Klingon gets into foul trouble guarding Edey, or vice versa.
Right.
And then you have to put one of them on the bench. But I think UConn's the deeper team. They're returning national champions, and
Yeah.
I think that they are better than Purdue. And that's my hot take. And I'm wearing these silver pants. And I'm wearing pennies. What's up?
Trust the guy in the silver pants and the pennies.
Well, if you have to trust someone on the Fantasy Fun Couch, which maybe you should never trust someone on the
please
Fantasy
don't
Fun
trust
Couch.
us.
But you definitely shouldn't trust him to pick right.
Get out of here. Ooh.
Ooh, Caitlin.
Yeah, can she get the and one, please? That was definitely a foul.
She can beg for it.
Yeah, she got it. She got it on Friday.
See,
they call that a foul? That's crazy.
Well, she's just look how much taller she is than everyone.
Yeah, she's super tall. Jesus.
She's 6'7".
Ooh, the men's Frozen Four.
You said you wanted to check out some hockey. I don't know where it's at.
That'll be lit.
We're gonna get in the car and drive all the way to the NCAA Frozen Four.
Oof, you got to make those, girl. Come on now, you know you got to make those.
Uh-oh. She is not pleased with herself.
Down by 7. Iowa 48, South Carolina 55. Jesus.
Ooh, we got Shaquille O'Neal.
Look at Stokey. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Stokey, boy. If she get loose, she get loose. But Shorty just way taller than her.
She just ran out of bounds with it, I think.
Nah, old girl had the ball too.
Ooh.
Yep.
Oh, she'll take that shot in her face.
Ugh, no lucky bounce.
It's good. Good closeout.
Yeah, seriously. 7 feet or about 6'8". What can you do?
Well, she made one over earlier. She probably thinks she can make all the shots.
You see
which
it?
I don't blame her. Ooh, she put her shoulder down.
What?
Oh, no.
What?
Flop. Don Staley don't like it either.
Yeah, that was a little iffy.
We got a little conspiracy.
Can we see this? Oh, she didn't move.
Oh, my God.
She didn't move, though. I don't know, man.
It's just a whack call.
I mean, most calls are right.
Oh, this.
Come on now. Look for the.
Oh,
somebody
got
to get
her out. Now someone's got to cut.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, somebody got to get out. There you go.
Gabby. What's up, Gabby?
Buckets.
That's my girl, Gabby.
Buckets.
Gabby Marshall, ladies and gentlemen.
51-55. Here we go. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
That was
so
nice.
South Carolina, they have playmakers too.
They just look good, like literally when they just run one play and like that. It's like 3 seconds. Yep.
Oh, Caitlin in the lane.
She want the foul. They're not giving it to her. They're not gonna give it to you. You gotta work a little more.
Shot.
Yeah, and this one they're not gonna give it to you.
They've been giving her some fouls. All right. Are they playing a 2-3 zone right now? Or a 3-2?
3-2, yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, this is a problem, man.
Ooh, she'd have made it.
Ooh, there's one of your rebounds you needed.
Yep.
Oh, don't pick up your dribble. Ooh. Nice cut.
Stokey.
Assist.
Big Stokey. Yeah, man. That's all that needs to happen right now. Just like that.
Well, that was in transition.
Yeah.
You can get
53-57.
Oh, you got to be able to.
Whoa, what are you doing? Where are you throwing this at? Good call.
Did you see that play?
That was crazy. I'm not even going to hold you.
She threw it off the rim.
Paige with a 3.
No, that's not Paige. That's Gabby Marshall.
Or Gabby Marshall.
Get it right.
My bad, brother.
We're team Gabby Marshall in this apartment.
I can tell.
And team.
Look at that.
And
big
team
Stokey.
Edward.
Stokey is out here killing it. Yeah, if she can get Stokey and Gabby involved a little bit more, they definitely get the win for sure. For sure. Yeah, man. I definitely see. If you ask me, I'm gonna be contrary in the men's. I'm gonna say it's gonna be Purdue and Iowa who gets the chips this year.
You're just gonna lose twice. I don't know why. If you want me to take the other side so you can win one every now and
so
then.
you really think South Carolina is gonna win this game?
I really do.
All right, we'll find out. We'll find out, sir.
I'll put a hookah on it.
We got a lot of hookahs going around here.
I know. Wait, what's?
Look, you don't even remember the bad. Oh man. Oh yeah, we got to do our 40 before the whatchamacallit, before the draft. So we got to get that done a week before the draft, or at least the week of the draft. The 25th
of April.
Yeah, Thursday.
No problem. I'm gonna jog a 4.2.
Dave said I'm jogging a 4.2. Are we gonna do this on the grass? Are we gonna do this on a track? Or are we gonna do this on pavement?
We might have to do it on turf.
I'm with it.
Yeah, I don't want to get turf toe though.
You might get turf toe. Yeah, it's gonna be lit. Oh man.
Yeah,
Dave,
we need to hire a production team.
Dave, you are not gonna beat me. I just want to let you know this.
Well, I'm gonna win these next 2 games. So.
He's like, so I'll still be up one. It doesn't matter. Oh man, when does the Olympics start?
That's a great question. In the summer. They're called the summer.
No, I feel you, but is it like June or July or?
I think it's more like August, but why don't I just look?
That'd be great.
How about Olympic sports? Let's go.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. That's going to be fun.
Olympic
Especially track and
dreams.
field. Track and field is going to be lit.
NCAAs and 10,000 hair bows.
10,000 hair bows.
Leanne Wong's Road to Paris. Sorry, folks. Winston had to go to the bathroom.
Just had to get my life right real quick. But no, man, I think going to the Olympics is probably better than going to a national championship game, honestly.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's a global...
Yeah, it's like looking at like when Anthony Davis is playing at 19 on the U.S. men's team. Like, I would rather go do that, you know?
That's right. And then you can get one of those Olympics tattoos.
Oh, they would be the 10th undefeated national champion? That'd be crazy.
All right, let's see the schedule for track.
Big schedule for the track.
Track is my favorite. I think they call it athletics. Athletics.
All right.
Okay.
Iowa 53, South Carolina 57.
July 20. Oh, this is the 2020 Olympic schedule. Come on, ESPN. Y'all can do better than this. Oh, Caitlin with the spinneroonie.
There we go.
She cooking.
She said, y'all going to make me work for it, then I'll do it. She is driving more this game. I will say that.
Yeah, she's good at getting around her defender.
Now they're playing 2-3.
Ooh, that would just shove you out of bounds. Ooh, that stroke.
Caitlin, you were supposed to get that. Come on. You needed that rebound. I needed that rebound.
Oh!
Come on. You got to make those.
Yeah, that's why you don't get to be national champion. You miss layups.
Let's see what happens here. Ooh, nice pass. Oh! Oh,
See,
God.
South Carolina can stroke it too.
Jesus, Tessa Johnson. That was a crazy three.
That was a rainbow. Ooh. She has been doing a good job on her. Oh. All right, Gabby.
I would say Gabby wanted to be a splash
Oh, that's
sister.
over the back.
Yeah. Gabby wanted to be a splash sister so bad.
She's been shooting 36%.
Yeah. This
It's
is
so easy for them.
Yep.
Oh,
that was a bad pass. That was just a bad pass.
Caitlin went too far past it. Oh. Oh.
They starting to look bad. It's starting to look bad, ladies. You got to pick it up.
That shot just didn't look good.
Yeah. She's 4 of 9 right now.
I'm going to put the Michigan, the Go Blue. We're going to see if Winston ever dresses up again.
Oh, I'm totally doing it.
Uh-oh.
I see it. Yep, you see it. I was going to say, like, geez, give it to old girl. She needed that. Yep. Saw that coming. I'm just surprised they didn't do it any sooner.
65-55. Just like that. 10-point.
The crazy thing is she be down the court already. It's just that you got to make those. Yeah, thank you.
Jump ball.
They call it a jump ball?
Yeah. Because South Carolina's got players that will just take the ball away from Iowa's players.
Ooh.
That was a stroke. Little side spin on it, but okay, went in.
Dead eye.
Hey, Modelo! Oh, we don't support any certain product.
Yeah, you
have
can't
to
do
pay
that,
us.
bro. Yeah, don't do that.
You have to pay us for our attention. If you want us to sell your product to our fans, then
That'd be cool. 55-65, Iowa, South Carolina. Let's do this. Down by 10, Iowa.
ooh.
This is crazy.
Oh, that's a 3-pointer.
Yep. Here we go. Drive the ball.
See, that went off of South Carolina.
Yeah, come on now. You know it's going this way. I don't even know what y'all was doing.
But someone's got to get that rebound.
Yeah, there was too many people. It was too many bodies down low. There was too many bodies down low for them not to get that.
All right. Caitlin's going to shoot a 30-footer. Why is she playing off the ball now?
I hope not. She was doing that versus UConn too.
Okay, she's just standing there. See?
Do you believe that it's some people that should be shooting and some people who shouldn't? Or do you think it should be a green light for everybody?
It certainly should not be a green light for everyone. I think South Carolina is showing that they're physically dominant in this game.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Because she has been a problem. Okay.
Oh, they took her out. She got like 3-4 fouls.
Cardoso's coming back in.
She probably got like 3 fouls. All right, it's a minute 42, guys.
All right.
Third quarter, 55 or 56-65. Iowa down by 9. This is mad interesting. Not gonna lie.
Ooh.
I wonder. Just be wondering sometimes.
Let's go Gamecocks. Let's go Gamecocks.
All right, down the paint.
Ooh.
Was that a block? Does that consider a block?
If you get blocked at 6'7", then your release point is way too low. Oh, shake and bake.
See, you gotta make them.
I know.
You gotta make it. Like,
you gotta think, can I get a
y'all look pretty
fade away? Like
dead eye. Oh, let's go, Tessa.
Tessa Johnson's 3
Tessa
for 5.
Johnson
She got
is
15 points.
Woo!
She said, let's go.
Tessa said, I'm the real splash sister. What's popping?
68-57. This is getting out of hand.
Hey,
Winston.
them folks tight in the face out there. Them Iowa fans, they tight in the face, boy. That's all. You know the crazy part is, though, about this? If they had gotten at least 2 more stops, this would have been different. But they just haven't been making their shots. It's just like you guys are in great position. You just got to make the shot.
Well, I don't think the last shot was a good shot. I mean, she got in the lane, but then she was fading away.
Yeah, well, I mean, a step back fade is not that difficult necessarily. Like when you got enough space. I'm just saying that when you miss spot up 3-pointers, when you miss open layups, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it's just like, yeah, like what are we doing here?
Well, do you want to win the game or not?
That's what it comes down to, right? Like how bad do you want to win it? How bad do you want to win it? Can't be mad at that.
You can't win if you're not making your shots. That's just what I've noticed.
I mean, yeah, obviously. But I mean, it's just more or less like take higher percentage shots, you know? Scoreless in the last 4 minutes, basically. This is crazy.
My goodness, they've already played 38 games. Ooh.
She going to try it again.
Uh-oh.
Good pass, though. Good pass.
Okay.
Yeah, smart.
Moving the ball around a little bit. All right, pulled it. Single-digit game now, 68-59. South Carolina on top.
Yep.
This is a rematch from last year's Final Four for those of you.
Ain't that crazy, too? Ain't that crazy?
Ooh, shake and bake.
She ain't got no type of handles. You could tell.
Yeah. That's kind of how Caitlin's looked.
Yeah, I was about to say, I knew they were going to end up calling that. Yeah, because she ain't got no handles, dog. She's don't got no handles.
That jacket is nice.
All right, Caitlin.
Gabby Marshall inbounds to Caitlin Clark.
My fellow Splash sister.
Splash sisters. Oh, Ravens. Ravens been locking her up.
She has. Look, she talking to the ref like, I ain't touching her.
It's too much, man. The pressure's too much.
She gonna spot her up? Yeah, she gonna spot her up. Bam. Step back. Just a little short. Caitlin, baby. Sheesh.
Maybe you called her baby, and that was what was problematic, and why we can't promote our last episode. I'm just guessing. Who knows?
This is interesting. I'm very. What are you doing?
Ooh, that was. They didn't even get the shot off.
I forget even getting the shot off. Did you even try to make it?
All right, Big Winston. What's got to happen?
They need to make their shots.
You got to make your shot. I don't.
They haven't scored in 5 minutes. That's a problem.
It's definitely not helping things out.
Yeah, like you can't not score for 5 minutes. Like at least like a 2-ball. Like Jesus, something. Like what's happening here?
Oh, shout out! Remember the Fallen, Alabama's Watkins, tall fella, mustache, dunked on Klingon. Or it was one of those dunks where the hand doesn't hit the rim, you just throw it in from above.
I'm weak.
And he shook Klingon. Put it in there. Put it in here.
Oh, wait.
Remember the Fallen.
Remember the Fallen. Please do, guys. Please remember the Fallen.
And don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah.
And hit the like button.
Yeah. We'll definitely talk more about this because the men's game is tomorrow. That should be interesting on Monday night.
9 o'clock. TBS.
That's going to be interesting. Hopefully that one looks better than this right now.
So are you putting bets on the men's game?
Yeah. I'm gonna try and do 2 ways. I'm gonna try and do money line both ways, but then pick a player and then just see if I can guess their stats. That's usually how I play anyway, because it just makes it easier for me. That way I don't have to do over-unders and all the other type of stuff. It's just so hard figuring out a spread sometimes, like depending on if both teams are good, you know? I think it's easier to do it in the NBA only because you can tell who's going to have a really good game and who isn't, or who's in and who's out, you know, game time decision type stuff. Or like the Heat have been on a 6-game winning streak and all that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's easier to tell maybe more of a spread than it is in college, I would say.
So if UConn wins this next chip, then they'll have 6 championships in the last,
I think they'll have 7. I think that makes 7. I think they've already had. No. I think you're right. This does make 6. Yeah, this does make 6. They got 5. Yeah.
Purdue's been in the national title game once before in the 80s.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy because Purdue's not necessarily like the most household name, but like if you follow college sports, you've heard of Purdue. It's in the Big Ten, right?
Yeah. And to be honest with you, it really only seems like in basketball, in my opinion, that it's always the Big Ten, the SEC teams, and the ACC teams. You rarely get a Pac-12. You rarely get a Pac-10. You rarely get a American and all this other stuff. Yeah, like so yeah.
Now the Big East got Con.
Yeah.
And Marquette's in the Big East. I think we were guessing about that.
Yeah, but Marquette's like...
They were a 2 seed.
Let me ask you this. The only player that we normally acknowledge that comes from Marquette is Dwayne Wade. So...
Well, I mean, if you're a 2 seed, though...
Yeah, I feel you. But how many times have you been a 2 seed? Where did she get this necklace from? It looks so dope.
It looks like something that like a child made, maybe.
Yeah.
That's really sweet.
Yeah, it's dope. She looked like she about to cuss them out when she get back on the floor. Like, y'all better not miss another shot.
Nah, she's ready to win.
We about to win this. Don't you miss another shot. Woo.
9:20 start time for Purdue and UConn tomorrow.
For the men's tomorrow. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be a good game too.
That's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, college is lit this year, man. College is really good this year.
So UConn has 5 national titles.
Gotcha.
If UConn wins another national title,
they're a blue blood.
They will have more titles than Duke, Indiana, Kansas, Villanova, Louisville, Cincinnati, Florida, Michigan State, NC State, Oklahoma State, and San Francisco.
Yeah, they're a blue blood school, man. We got to be honest about it.
North Carolina has 6, but I don't know if. Oh yeah, we did add another one.
Yeah,
I feel like we had a national title from like 1924 before it was the NCAA, but we have 6 now. And so they would be tied with us. And Kentucky has 8, and UCLA has 11.
Oh, you got to make those. Come on, Stalky. You got to make those. What are you doing?
Oof. Man, she got boxed out.
Yeah. Yeah, South Carolina just looks really good right now. They look really good.
Cardozo's got really long legs.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
They can't guard him.
Get her off the floor! What are you doing?
Tessa Johnson can cook, man. And I don't mean that in the traditional sense. It's just
I'm weak, Dave.
I just don't want to. I don't know what we're doing that's wrong. Maybe she can cook. I don't know. Come on, Caitlin.
Okay, all right. There we go.
That did not look like a good shot for her.
It did not. Did not for a second. It's 9 points, y'all. It's the fourth quarter.
Oh, yeah. She says, I'm going to get...
She ball like she in the NBA. Them layups look real professional.
Malaysia is a freshman. Or a fresh woman.
I'm telling you, man. Like, them layups look real NBA-like.
Oh.
They caught her. They caught her at 1.
Yeah, she's like, I'll take it. We're up by 11. Whew.
Tessa out there balling.
All right, how many more points and assists does Caitlin need for you to win your parlay?
I need 6 assists. I need over 7 rebounds.
Oh, so she needs 1 more board.
Yeah, 1 more board.
2 more assists.
And 2 more assists, yep.
She's probably going to want to be shooting, though. Oh, there's the assist. Oh.
What was that?
I'm not quite sure how to explain what happened other than the fact that Caitlin Clark ran into Hannah Stolke.
I mean, legitimately ran into her.
Where did you think you were supposed to be?
Damn, they shooting 33% from the
field. Come on, Gabby.
You got the open man, yeah. You got to make... Oh, my God. You got to make it, guys. Come on. What are we doing here? That was a good dish.
This is just like a problem. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
74-61,
all right,
South Carolina.
We see the team.
Camila Cardozo, 13
we see
points,
the team.
12 boards.
Big
Ooh,
12.
what a pass. There's your assist. Oh. Ow.
Nah, Shorty. Hey, Shorty know how to take a hit for real, for real. Yeah, they were. Look at how she boxed out. She's boxing out 2 people, dog. She's boxing out 2 people.
She's a problem.
Jeez, South Carolina looks crazy.
Was she the
right
one that
now.
decked Flage?
I think so.
Okay.
I said, Dave, it's a cardinal sin to miss a free throw. Ooh. Y'all needed both of those. Forget that one.
Both.
Y'all needed
BOAF.
both.
13, 17. South Carolina's only shot 7 free throws.
Mm-hmm.
They're still winning. Up 2 points.
Ooh, Jesus.
See, if you're not going to clean up,
Yeah, but they don't got nobody tall enough to do it.
that was an effort issue there.
You think
in
so?
my opinion. Okay, Caitlin.
Jesus,
Oh,
that was almost carried.
why are you?
She can't go in the middle.
Uh-oh.
See, I think they've become scared to drive the ball now. They're scared.
Should be. So you're going to get that, you know what, out of here.
They're scared. Yeah, man. I don't know. That's weird. They took Cordova out 7 minutes. Oh my God.
I'm sorry, Winston. I know this is not how you wanted it to go.
Yeah, I shouldn't have put the money line down then. I should have just did. But you know what's crazy though? They you have to choose one. You have to do that to do same game parlay, or you couldn't necessarily do like if they have some type of some type of special order for like ESPN has special orders like Stephen A. Smith makes bets or whatever or something like that, or you can do I remember this one was blue blood schools, like all the guys make it to the Final Four. You know what I'm saying? It was weird.
All right.
They peeped it. They peeped you.
Yeah,
Picking.
South Carolina's, they haven't lost this year, but they are athletic as.
Look at Shorty. Look at 12.
She says, I can play safety, Ed Reed.
I was about to say, Shorty looked like she wanted to moss it real quick. Like, let me catch it one-handed.
Yeah. Nah, that.
Yeah, yep.
South Carolina's built different, dude.
I just dead eye her. Dead eye. There it is. Okay. We're down by 9. Let's go. Ooh.
All right, Caitlin. I want to believe.
Cast
the ball.
Yeah, like. Ooh.
Oh, Gabby Marshall there.
Splash sisters, let's go. All right. We just
76,
we are back. Here we go.
Let's go,
Hawkeyes. 8-0 run, baby. Let's go,
Hawkeyes. I will get Winston to do this with me if it's the last thing to do. Let's go, Hawkeyes. Let's. Uh-oh, that's.
Oof.
Ooh, shook her.
That's cool. Get the read.
Oh, there are 3 people behind you. You're gonna lose the ball.
Yeah, like,
I saw that coming.
Yeah, like what was that? Why did you just stop? Why did you just stop?
Because she had the momentum, and South Carolina's more athletic players made it a problem for her. Oh, that's 2 points.
We'll take the foul. We'll give her the foul for that one. Nah, I'm with you, Caitlin. I'd have let her get the foul off on that one.
I'm a creep.
I'm match. I gotta buzz that out too. I can't even do that. Did I just hear your knees pop?
Can you edit my knee popping out? I don't want people to know how old I am.
Oh man, that's hilarious. This game is something else, man. I'll tell you that much. 70-78 right now. I don't know, man.
Hey, Winston. My drink matches too.
Oh, lit.
Oh, we got the color waves on the Fantasy Fun couch.
Caitlin. I would have rather be. I don't. You know what's so crazy though? You know the interesting part? I don't want Caitlin shooting a mid-range shot ever. I only want her shooting 3-pointers. I don't ever want her taking a midi at all.
Or a layup. Uh-oh.
8-point lead, South Carolina.
It's like the pass comes too slow.
Ooh, Tess. Ooh. Yep. Wait.
Oh,
okay.
that's
I was
my
about
girl,
to say,
Gabby Marshall.
Yeah, I was about to say, because Shorty was out there moving. Ooh, Dawn is tight.
She's tight.
Dawn is tight.
As fresh as she is, she's tight.
She is upset.
All right, Caitlin, what's she going to do? Oh, no. These fundamental bounce passes keep getting deflected.
Because they're trying to thread a needle, and you can't do that.
Well, they're trying to thread a needle, but they're so...
Yeah, that's a double dribble.
How is that a trap?
Because the reason why is because she moved her foot.
She didn't have possession.
Well, no, she did. They're saying she did have possession. They're saying Gabby didn't mess that up. Buckets. Let's go.
All right, 78, 72.
Points.
Let's go.
6 points. Let's go.
Kate Martin, 16 points. All
this
right,
is
Raven.
simply amazing. I'm not going to lie, Dave. Ooh, Jesus. Here we go. Yep. She calling for the pick, too.
Yeah.
She called
That's
that.
oh, boy. That's the shot you want to see.
Oh, they call her foul? Force out?
A box out.
Yeah.
Foul.
Well, she came down with the rebound. Like, where else was she going to go? You know what I mean?
Go out of bounds.
Oof.
She didn't have position. Just because you catch it out of bounds doesn't mean it's a foul. Do you think that maybe there was too much bleeped out
On our pod?
for it to be promoted?
Nah, not at all. I've seen worse. I have seen worse.
So are you ready for summer?
Yeah. Why not, man? Summer seems fun. Nah, I think I'm ready for summer. I just wanna make sure things are good to go, just so I can like actually travel this year. I haven't traveled in like 2 years, so
Where do you want to go?
anywhere but here right now. I just want to go on a vacation for like a week.
If you could go to Miami, LA, or New York City, where you go?
Miami, LA, or New York? New York.
If you could go to Miami or LA, where would you go?
I wouldn't go to neither, man. I wouldn't go to neither. New York's where it's at. New York is where it's at, sir. Have you ever been to New York?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
City doesn't sleep, baby.
Did you like it?
I enjoyed it, yeah.
You did? Yeah, man. You should definitely. I would say if there was some place where I did want to like go to or move to, it would be New York. Would be first on the list. Very, very high. Even though the cost of living is super high, it's just that I know I wouldn't have to go far for much.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I could see you hopping around on the subway.
Yeah, I feel like LA is like way too spread out, and I think Miami is it's so like
too many BBLs.
No, it's just like it's like nightclub. It's not really. I don't want to use the word family, but it doesn't give community vibes. You know, it just gives nightlife vibes. That's really just like what Miami gives to me.
I see.
I mean, I'm sure further out, like, because again, I've been to like Orlando, Jacksonville, and stuff like that, but I just feel like Miami is really just meant for people who just want to come there to come party. Like, they're not looking for anything else but just party if you're in Miami.
Yeah. Do you think that Brittany Renner lives in Miami?
No. I don't know where she lives, actually. That's actually an interesting question.
Sorry, I couldn't help it. I was thinking about her.
We're definitely gonna have to bleep that out now.
Why? You can't use your podcast to just like continuously mention someone.
No, sir. You know the day and age we live in.
Yeah, that's absolutely not true because people cover Professional athletes.
Okay. And you saw what happened when they were talking about Angela Reese. You saw that. Or Angel Reese. You saw that.
Who's talking about her?
When anybody said anything bad about her during her speech when she was crying, people were accosted. Because again, it's like you're not allowed to say these things, and it's just like I'd rather just just go the other way.
All right, big win.
You gotta know the lay of the land, sir. We can play in the sandbox, but you gotta know whose sandbox it is.
You need to know if there are any in the sandbox.
I definitely gotta bleep that out too. Dave, you gotta get better at this. It's okay, man. It's okay. I understand it. You had it right, episode 10, like where you were just kind of like in and out.
Wait, which one is that one?
Where you said like I think you like slipped the jab on something. I forgot what it was. Did they get the file too? Oh wow.
Yeah, you can't keep setting me up to say things.
You gotta figure it out.
Oh, so this is like training day.
Yeah. All right, tell me a story, Dave.
When do I get to beat Eva Longoria? No, Eva Mendez, even better.
Oh, man. Okay. 75-80, South Carolina up by 5.
All right,
4 minutes to go.
Let's go.
4 minutes to go. Let's go. Let's see what happens here.
Let's go.
If they get 2 more stops, they may be able to win this game.
All right. 4 minutes left. Ooh, 3-pointer.
Ooh! That one looked good.
City. Oh, that's a board.
That is. It looked good, too. I ain't even going to hold you. Ooh. Oh, she lost it.
See, she needs to go to Stephen Curry's handle school.
Yeah. And Kyrie. My man Ramadan Ree. Is she really going to go for it? Did she double? Yeah. Or
I don't know why she thinks getting into the lane and fading away over Cardoso is a good idea.
Never a good idea.
Oh.
South Carolina has 11 turnovers. That's interesting. 11 turnovers and still in the lead. Ooh, Raven, you 1 for 10, baby.
Man.
Raven, you 1 for 10. I don't need you shooting no more.
Feed her.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what they...
That was not a foul. I think she stepped into the middle of an area and
she
lost her foot.
Yeah, and it's like she tried her best to go as sideways as possible with her body. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like,
oh, are they? Oh,
you see what I'm saying? Yeah.
Floppy Flopperson.
Ball don't lie. Ball doesn't lie.
Ball don't lie. Listen, how to see a man about a horse again.
Definitely.
You better make it.
Oh my God!
See,
you saw that was coming.
At any point, did she think, "Oh, there's this taller player that's got really long arms that's gonna block that"? I guess not.
Yeah, I don't think she saw that at all, or even noticed it, or wanted to notice it.
Yes, she should keep shooting.
No, what are you talking about? Raven is now 1 for 11.
No, I know. Don't you want Iowa to win?
Well, yeah, for sure. I definitely want her to shoot, but not.
Nope. You play hero ball, you get.
I was just about to say that, man. Like, don't play.
Just jacks it up.
Don't play hero ball right now.
Just playing hero ball.
It's only 8 points, y'all. It's only 8 points.
Well, it's
with
about
2
to
minutes.
Be more than that.
Hey, Dawn so tight. Nah, Dawn tight.
I think she's saying, like, keep.
Oof.
She's just so tall, man.
Yeah. She got 15
Do you think Dawn
points and 15
told her
rebounds.
just, like, keep driving until they call a foul on her?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I would do every time. Like, again, Iowa's defense is mad sloppy.
What? You can't just keep calling fouls on box outs.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yep. Oh, how the refs have turned their back.
That was a box out.
That's a box out. Nah, dog. That was crazy. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Do they allow boxing out in women's basketball?
Yes, they allow.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, I thought they called the foul on Moki or somebody, or Stokey or somebody. Like, that's crazy, man. That's wild. I'm not even gonna hold you. Yeah, this is interesting. I'm not gonna hold you. This is mad interesting.
All right, Ashlyn Watkins. Ball don't lie. You don't practice your foul shots.
5 for 12 is
That's a struggle, man.
Yeah. That's what I say, man. It's such a cardinal sin if you miss free throws. It's such a cardinal sin.
All right, Caitlin.
All right, this game's over. Yep, this game is over with. This game is over with. It's over. Yep. Good job, Don. Good job. Good job. Seriously, good job. Yeah. All right. Well, we don't really have to watch it necessarily, but we kind of already know. It's only a minute 26. It's not really much they could do unless somebody shoots an amazing three-pointer here right now, and they don't miss at all. So we're just going to watch it until the last
We're going to watch it to the last minute, but it's looking pretty clear like I was right and Winston was wrong.
Yeah. Well, but you know the crazy part is they necessarily never turned the switch on. It's just Iowa just kept missing really good shots. How can you keep missing so many layups is beyond me.
Yeah, I don't even know how you'd explain it. Okay.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? Like
they don't.
They're looking for the foul, and you're not gonna get it. It's not gonna happen.
It's just like their angles are really bad.
Yeah.
Or they're not close enough to the rim, so they don't get the same spot on the backboard.
I just want to know what's going through her head right now. I really do.
It's over.
I really do. That's wow. Pete Maravich, Kelsey Plum, Taylor Robertson, Steph Curry, and Darius McGee. She's her. She just don't got a ring. Oh, the sickness. The sickness I would be feeling in my stomach, boy. Let me tell you.
Go ahead, jack it up.
You just got to jack them now. Just forget it. Yep. What are you doing? What? Caitlin. Oh, baby.
She's walking back now.
Oh, baby.
She's walking back now.
Oh, she
giving
up.
That.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah, you giving up, baby. I know, but Jesus. Oh, this hurts my soul. Oh, it hurts. Yeah, go sit down. You deserve it. Just go take a seat. Whew. Yeah.
These Gamecocks. They're hard to handle.
They just look good, man. They just really look and it's crazy though too because Tessa hit those 3 big 3-point shots that they needed, and just Cardoza just dominating the paint. You know what I'm saying?
So, let me just say this about tomorrow's game.
Okay.
I feel like the talent disparity between this team. Maybe you could make an argument that Edie's going to be the best player on the floor.
For sure.
But the talent on UConn is greater the same way that I think the talent on South Carolina is greater than on Iowa. In spite of their good players.
But I think it's different when you have a real dominant center. It's different. I think it changes the gameplay on the perimeter, and now you put a lot of pressure on people actually making jumpers. Because the paint's taken care of. You know what I'm saying? What is this? Caitlin.
That might be the 4th time that Raven's taken the ball from Caitlin.
Caitlin, what are you, I just want to know what's going on through your head right now. Seriously. I feel sad. Dude. It's why are you giving up like this? You literally, it was 2 minutes left on the clock and you gave up. And then you drive the ball twice instead of just jacking up a 3. Like this is nasty.
I don't feel sad.
Dave has no feelings.
Well, I mean, this is part of the game. You lose. You don't play well enough, you lose. And maybe she'll be inspired by this and be even better player in the pros because she lost and couldn't get this one. But I'm gonna clap for her.
No, seriously. She put on a clinic. She put on a clinic, man. For real. Woo. Yeah, I know it hurts.
Love hurts.
I know. Look, I know Gabby hurt too. 38-5.
Oh.
1 out. See what I'm saying? I had it, Dave.
Man, these Gamecocks.
Woo!
Let's party.
75-87. I definitely would have taken the over on this one for sure. I definitely thought it was going to be more high-powered. I thought it was going to be like an 80-80 game, you know? There it is. Dawn, you deserve it. You deserve it, Dawn. You worked hard.
Undefeated.
You worked hard this
champions.
year, girl.
Let's go.
You worked hard this year. Look at her. Wow. I know. You can break down now. You did it. You did the thing. Wow.
Shout out Gabby Marshall.
Wow. Yep. Shout out everybody. Seriously. This is what we were supposed to see. This is how I think everybody's bracket went. I think this is what everybody's expectations were. I think everybody saw it.
Wait, hold on a second. I thought your expectations.
Oh no, mine were definitely. I was gonna roll with greatness regardless. I didn't think the undefeated team could do it, but yeah, seriously, this is how it goes. Hey, you played a hell of a game. Seriously. God, man. 75-87, ladies and gentlemen. South Carolina women's team is now the national champions of the NCAA tournament in 2024.
Congratulations, Gamecocks.
Congratulations to everybody on an undefeated season, 38-0.
If you made it all the way to this part of the podcast, make sure that you subscribe and like.
Yes, please like, share, and subscribe, guys. We do appreciate everybody who's watched the pod so far, giving us critiques, and also have subs. So please continue to do so. Thank you, guys.
All right.